Good afternoon. This is All India Radio and I'm Anuja Kumar with the Midday News. The headlines. President Ram Nath Kovind says science must work for the people by contributing to their development and well-being. Defense Minister Rajnath Singh says whole world is coming together in the fight against terrorism. Home Minister chairs 24th Eastern Zonal Council meeting in Bhubaneswar. Delhi Police says situation in Northeast Delhi is normal. Peace committee meetings being held to maintain communal harmony. And in sports, Indian women's cricket team to face Sri Lanka in the final Group A match of T20 World Cup at Melbourne tomorrow. President Ram Nath Kovind has said science must work for the people by contributing to their development and well-being. Addressing the National Science Day celebrations in New Delhi today, the President said the benefits of scientific research will make the best impact only when it will reach the less privileged institutions, the youth, women and socio-economically weaker segments. Mr. Kovind called on people to resolve to enhance quality and relevance of the scientific enterprise in the country. The President said, since independence, India has placed special emphasis on promotion of scientific temper, and the Indian Constitution itself has enshrined this attitude as a fundamental duty. Speaking about the theme of this year's National Science Day, which is Women in Science, the President said, in order to encourage women to take to higher studies in science, he has substantially enhanced the representation of women in central universities as visitors nominee. The President said India has highly motivated women scientists, despite that India's research and development workforce has less women as compared to global average.
ISRO's Mars orbit mission known as Mangalyaan is also an inspiring example of women's capabilities in the areas of science. Despite the presence of such highly motivated women scientists, India's R&D workforce has less than 15% women compared to the global average of 30% according to a National Task Force report.
Speaking on the occasion, Minister for Science and Technology Dr. Harshvardhan urged scientists to join the national endeavour to give solutions to problems arising in different spheres. He said Science and Technology Ministry has launched many schemes to empower young scientists.
In the last few years, there has been a special focus on women and young scientists by our government. The DST and DBT have special schemes to empower women scientists and entrepreneurs. DST's scheme called Kiran aims to bring gender parity in science and technology and addresses issues relating to mobility and training of women scientists.
Prime Minister Narendra Modi has said that the government is making numerous efforts to create an even better environment for research and innovation in the country. In his message on National Science Day today, he said it is an occasion to salute the talent and tenacity of Indian scientists. He added that their innovative zeal and pioneering research has helped India and the world. In his greetings on the National Science Day, Vice President M. Venkaiah Naidu has urged all scientists and researchers to use science and technology to make people's lives comfortable and happier. Mr. Naidu said many remarkable contributions by the scientific community undoubtedly improved the well-being of humans. National Science Day is being celebrated today. It is celebrated every year to commemorate the discovery of the Raman effect, for which Sir C.V. Raman was awarded the Nobel Prize in 1930. Defense Minister Rajnath Singh has said that the whole world is coming together in the fight against terrorism. He added India is getting support of big nations against countries like Pakistan for global peace. Addressing a seminar in New Delhi today, Mr. Singh said recently the impact of collective diplomatic pressure on Pakistan was seen.
आतंकवाद के खिलाफ लड़ाई के लिए पूरी दुनिया एकजुट हो रही है और वैश्विक शांति के लिए पाकिस्तान जैसे देशों के खिलाफ हमें दुनिया के बड़े देशों का समर्थन भी हासिल हो रहा है। जब तक पाकिस्तान को खुले रूप से अकाउंटेबल नहीं ठहराया जाता, यह अपनी इस डुप्लिसिटी और विशेष पॉलिसी को जारी रखेगा और इस दिशा में अभी और भी बहुत कुछ किए जाने की आवश्यकता है।
Mr. Singh said Balakot airstrike conveyed India's clear message that infrastructure across the border could not be a safe haven for terrorists. Speaking on the occasion, Chief of Defence Staff General Bipin Rawat said deterrence comes from keeping personnel trained and motivated. He further said,
in addition from the will of the military leadership and from the intent of the political leadership to take the right decision at the right time. And I think this has been amply displayed post-Kargil and subsequently post-Pulwama. I think the message went right and clear that this kind of proxy war that is being perpetrated on our people will not be tolerated.
Air Chief Marshal R.K.S. Bhadoria said that better capability will soon materialize with induction of Rafale fighter jets in the force. He said in air engagement, especially in a deeply contested area, it is important to have a weapons edge. India has asked Pakistan to stop its active support to terrorist groups and devote more attention to the well-being of its own people, particularly the persecuted religious minorities. India's strong statement against Pakistan came at an ongoing 43rd session of the UN Human Rights Council in Geneva last night, where Pakistan raked up the amended citizenship law and the Kashmir issue. New Delhi informed the Council that the situation in Jammu and Kashmir is fast returning to normal. Normalcy is being restored despite serious provocations and attempts made by Pakistan to derail this process through its active support to terrorist groups and related entities. This is All India Radio giving you the news. For quick news updates, visit our News on AIR app and follow us on Twitter at AIR News Alerts. You can also visit our website www.newsonair.com. The Delhi police today said that the situation in the violence-hit northeast Delhi is normal and no untoward incident have been reported in last 48 hours. Section 144 has been relaxed in the affected areas for 10 hours this morning. A police official said that security personnel are patrolling in the affected areas and keeping a close watch over the miscreants. So far, 38 deaths have been reported in the violence. As a confidence-building measure among different sections of the society, the police is holding peace committee meetings across the national capital to maintain peace and improve inter-community harmony. Special Commissioner Law and Order in Delhi Police, S.N. Srivastav, has been given additional charge of Delhi Police Commissioner. This development came days after he was named as the Special Commissioner Law and Order following the violence in the northeastern part of the national capital. Mr. Srivastav will hold the additional charge as the incumbent Delhi Police Commissioner Amulya Patnaik will retire tomorrow. The Union Home Ministry in an advisory has said mob violence and lynching is a heinous crime and serious criminal offence. It invites serious consequences and stringent punishment under the law. The BJP today condemned the Congress party for politicizing the violence in northeast Delhi, saying it is a sensitive issue where everyone needs to talk collectively about peace and harmony. Briefing reporters in New Delhi, senior party leader and Union Minister Ravi Shankar Prasad said Congress can stoop to any level for vote bank politics, but it should act responsibly for maintaining peace and harmony in the country. On controversial remarks by party leaders Kapil Mishra and Parvesh Verma, Mr. Prasad said BJP does not approve these statements. The 24th Eastern Zonal Council meeting under the chairmanship of Home Minister Amit Shah is underway in Bhubaneswar. Bihar Chief Minister Nitish Kumar, Odisha Chief Minister Naveen Patnaik and West Bengal Chief Minister Mamta Banerjee are participating in the meeting. Finance Minister of Jharkhand, Rameshwar Oram, is attending in place of Chief Minister Hemant Soren. The meeting deliberated on several key issues, including interstate water issues, petroleum projects, sharing pattern on centrally collected revenues, among others. During the meeting, Odisha Chief Minister Naveen Patnaik, who is the Vice Chairman and host of the Eastern Zonal Council meeting, urged the Union Home Minister to give focus state status to Odisha as it has been facing numerous natural disasters. Mr. Patnaik also appealed for increasing banking, teledensity and coal royalty during the meeting. The meeting will be followed by Home Minister's address in a rally at the Janta Maidan in Bhubaneswar this afternoon in support of the Citizenship Amendment Act. In Jammu and Kashmir, the Union Territory Administration is taking steps to comprehensively improve higher education scenario. This was stated by Higher Education Department Secretary Talat Parvez during a meeting in Srinagar to finalize modalities for procuring equipment for digital transformation of college classrooms. Prime Minister Narendra Modi will launch 10,000 farmer producer organizations, FPOs, all over the country tomorrow from Chitrakoot in Uttar Pradesh. These FPOs will help in collectivization of small, marginal and landless farmers to give them collective strength to deal with issues like lack of access to technology, quality seed, fertilizers and pesticides, including requisite finances. Talking to reporters at a function in New Delhi today, Agriculture Minister Narendra Singh Tomar said these FPOs will make a revolutionary change in the life of farmers. Now we move on to our series Ek Bharat Shresth Bharat. A cultural team from the Arunachal Pradesh, led by renowned artist of the state Delong Padung, participated at the Taj Mahotsav 2020 at Agra in Uttar Pradesh, which concluded yesterday. The team presented various forms of Arunachali folk arts during the event. More from our correspondent.
The 28-member team of Arunachal Pradesh comprises of Ngulu Chulya group from Lower Subansiri district and Karpung Kaduk Center of Arts from East Siang district. The Karpung Kaduk Center performed mesmerizing folk songs and dance called Yo-Yo Gaga and Hayako Hayaye of the Adi tribe in the state. Mr. Padung said that having the opportunity to present state's traditional custom in the festival was another milestone of his destiny. The program was facilitated by the Uttar Pradesh Tourism Department under Ek Bharat Shresth Bharat campaign, a Prime Minister's flagship program for national integration. Rakesh Dole, AIR News, Itanagar.
India has temporarily suspended visa on arrival facility for the nationals of Japan and South Korea. The Bureau of Immigration said the decision has been taken in view of the outbreak of novel coronavirus COVID-19. Nigeria reported the first COVID-19 case in sub-Saharan Africa today, an Italian man who returned to densely populated Lagos early this week. Cases had previously been reported in Egypt and Algeria, but not in the sub-Saharan region. The virus has killed more than 2,800 people and infected over 83,000 worldwide. After securing a semi-final berth, the unbeaten Indian women's cricket team faces Sri Lanka in the final Group A match of ICC T20 World Cup at Melbourne tomorrow. The Indians have so far beaten defending champions Australia, Bangladesh and New Zealand. The Lankans are out of the semi-final race following 2 losses so far. The Harmanpreet Kaur-led side would look to end its group engagements on a high when it takes on the Islanders. At the stock markets, key indices continue to fall for the 6th straight day today. Sensex at the Bombay Stock Exchange tanked 1,166 points or 2.9% to trade at 38,579 a short while ago. The Nifty at the National Stock Exchange tumbled 345 points to 11,289. At the Forex market, the rupee crashed 41 paise to 72.02 against the dollar in the afternoon deal. And now, before we end the bulletin, the headlines once again. President Ram Nath Kovind says science must work for the people by contributing to their development and well-being. Defence Minister Rajnath Singh says whole world is coming together in the fight against terrorism. Home Minister chairs 24th Eastern Zonal Council meeting in Bhubaneswar. Delhi Police says situation in Northeast Delhi is normal. Peace committee meetings being held to maintain communal harmony. And in sports, Indian women's cricket team to face Sri Lanka in the final Group A match of T20 World Cup at Melbourne tomorrow. For details of these stories and more, visit News on AIR app and log on to our website www.newsonair.com. And with that, we end the midday news.